fashion influences everything. Look good, feel good. Some people's very outfit is their daily dose of dopamine. I mean, who doesn't love to look fly? Dress up the pain you feel inside, get flooded with compliments, yet still can't comprehend the emptiness that's still eating you alive. Sounds like a familiar line. How you gonna win when you ain't right within? You find your confidence in copping fits your pockets can't fit. You find your self-esteem in selling dreams that you still searching for a means for. You see, fashion can be used as a distraction so that people only interact with what's on the outside. Perception is everything, so fashion allows you to fool people with their eyes. People always ask me why I love wearing things that are oversized. Would you have ever guessed that I was trying to hide my spine? That it really wasn't the aesthetic, but more so I just haven't accepted that God didn't give me one that perfectly aligns? You see, fashion is multifaceted. It influences moods, egos, perceptions, and identities. People finding their worth in companies and haven't even done their history. People spending their last dime to keep up with the latest rap lines. The only therapy we know is retail or inhale. Some of us want designer so bad that we're willing to risk going to jail. All over the influence of fashion. But what is it to look like you have emotion if internally you stagnant? To catfish your soul with fabric? To look like you got it going on outside but going home knowing you lacking? It's tragic. I mean, just look at the Great Gatsby. He was flashy, but inside he was fighting a war trying to make his happiness happen. He was roaring like the 20s on the outside but crying wolf the whole time. Flyest in the room but the most quiet in the room because he couldn't figure out how to silence his mind. Who wants to die knowing they lived their whole life in disguise? To hide behind a Gucci sign for your first time taking your costume off to be when you look God in the eyes. Cater to your hearts the same way you cater to your outfits. Unbutton your trauma, unbuckle your pride, and address your pain. Allow God to sew up your remains. Invest into your legacy the same way you invest into these name brands. All I'm asking is that you give your truth a chance. Poem. Thank you.
Oh, in it all, yeah.